Hello, Seagulls. It is Thursday, May 6th. Thank you for joining us today. SU's weekly COVID-19 positivity rate remains well below 1% as we continue to conduct roughly 1,000 tests most weekdays. Please remember that the current testing schedule remains in effect until Monday, May 17th. Earlier this week, many students, faculty, and staff took advantage of our most recent COVID-19 vaccination clinic on campus. For those who still need your vaccinations, there is still time to register for the upcoming campus clinics next Monday and Tuesday, May 10th and 11th in Mag's Gym. Please use the information on your screen to do this. Also, please remember to complete your online SU COVID-19 consent form, which will allow us to verify your vaccination status. Students and employees who are vaccinated with a consent form on file will be placed on a 30-day SU COVID-19 testing schedule this summer and fall. We know that many of you still have questions about COVID-19 operations and vaccine requirements for the summer and fall, and we want to provide as many opportunities as possible to answer those questions. Next Tuesday, May 11th, at 3:30 p.m., we will offer a virtual town hall for faculty and staff, followed by a virtual town hall for students and families. Please submit your COVID-19 related questions for university leaders to stayinformed@salisbury.edu. Faculty and staff, please also remember to fill out the Return to Campus questionnaire that you received from Human Resources last week. Your feedback is important in ensuring a smooth transition as many of us return to our offices and classrooms this summer following more than a year of teleworking. We have come to the end of another successful semester at Salisbury University. Many of our students will be taking finals and completing end-of-year projects in the next few days, and over 1,000 of you will participate in SU's first ever grad walk next week, representing more than 1,500 members of this semester's graduating class. I congratulate all of you in the class of 2021 for your hard work and everything you've brought to SU during your time here. I look forward to learning about your accomplishments as SU alumni. This summer, SU will also offer many opportunities for current and future students, with summer courses for undergraduates and the return of on-campus summer enrichment academies for middle and high school students. If you've not already enrolled, or if you know somebody who could benefit from one of these programs, I strongly encourage you to consider it. Okay, at this time, I will turn the briefing over to David McCreary, our outgoing Student Government Association president, who will offer some parting thoughts on this semester and his time as an SU undergraduate come to a close. David, welcome to the briefing.
Thank you, Dr. Wight. I'm so proud of the resilience that was exhibited by my fellow students this semester. And I want to thank the faculty, staff, and members of your team that helped us to live and learn on a campus in a safe environment. This year has been challenging, but I think we saw the true Seagull spirit in the way that our students were willing to do what was necessary to remain on campus. We continued with in-person classes, but we were also able to safely hold a number of events. SU athletics continues to thrive, and we included students in programming and activities that were not able to be here on campus in Salisbury. This student body has a lot to be proud of. I also want to congratulate my fellow members of the class of 2021. We finally did it. I look forward to seeing you all at the grad walk and staying in touch with you and SU as we move forward into our careers and lives. Finally, I'd like to encourage students, faculty, and staff, and anyone else to get vaccinated. I'm so looking forward to getting back to normal, and the safe and effective vaccines are going to help us do just that. Seagulls, it's been my pleasure to serve as the president of the Student Government Association, and I look forward to seeing how high we all fly. Thanks again, Dr. Wight.
Thank you, David. We appreciate everything that you and your SGA team have done for our students during this extraordinary year. Congratulations on your graduation, and congratulations on a great presidency of SGA. At this time, we will take any questions you may have. As always, please send them to stayinformed@salisbury.edu. I'll take the easy questions. I'll ask David to answer the hard ones. I'm just kidding, David. Eli Maudlin, what are people asking about today?
Thanks, Dr. Wight. The first question is regarding the vaccine. How long will those that are fully vaccinated have to test every 2 weeks?
The 2-week testing period for employees and faculty and staff will continue into the summer. And on May 18th, all students will move to the same schedule, testing every 14 days. For people who are fully vaccinated, we're going to move them to a separate testing group with a once per month testing requirement. We'll do this as soon as we can after May 18th, but sometimes it takes just a little bit of time to get all the records matched up. Remember, it's really important not only to be vaccinated, but also to have that consent form in GullNet completed.
And Dr. Wight, will students and employees receive some sort of notification from the university once they can move to that less frequent testing protocol?
Yes, that will be automatic, and you will receive notification that you'll move to a once per month testing frequency.
Another question about vaccines, Dr. Wight. What if someone was vaccinated outside of Maryland? How will that be recorded to the university?
Well, most of our employees and students live in an area that's covered by CRISP, where we get the vaccination information. So for most employees, it's automatic. We recognize that some employees and some students live outside of the CRISP area, and we're currently setting up a second system to take care of those people. You'll hear more about that in the future.
What should a student or employee do if they need to test but can't test during the available summer testing days and times?
If there's a reason why you're unable to get tested during the normal testing times, send email to covidtesting@salisbury.edu. We will work with you to get a time that works for you and for us.
Dr. Wight, another question about testing. What if a student's exam time conflicts with their weekly test time?
So this week we're starting final exams, and the testing center is being a little bit more flexible about the times that you get your test. Be sure to get your test on the correct day, but if you come a little bit early or a little bit late because you have a final exam, we'll still get you tested. So just come on and get tested.
Thanks, Dr. Wight. When do you expect staff that have been teleworking to return to campus?
We are setting a target date for return to campus for all those who have been teleworking of July 6th. You should work with your supervisor to make sure that you are on the same page in terms of when to come back and schedules and so forth. But July 6th is our target date for getting people back to campus in their regular offices.
Thanks, Dr. Wight. That does it for the questions today.
Okay, Seagulls, that wraps up this week's briefing. I just want to extend a very sincere thanks to David McCreary for his outstanding leadership this year. David, thank you for your entire SGA team for all that you've done to help us this year under very, very difficult circumstances. Seagulls, if we didn't get your question today, we will be sure to respond via email or we'll respond during one of the upcoming town halls. Please note that there is no briefing next week. That we'll be doing Grad Walk next week, and our next briefing will be Thursday, May 20th. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you then.